there's a lot to like about what they've done this year. Virat Kohli's returned to, you know, his vintage best. Faf du Plessis, incredible form at the top of the order, great leadership from him. Mohammad Siraj bowled exceptionally well throughout the whole tournament. I think there is Glenn Maxwell. I think did the usual Maxwell thing where he wins games, but he can run a bit hot and cold. But he's so dynamic.
But you would say Maxwell is fired enough for what you expect.
It's a tick. It's a tick. Hasaranga had a season that you know, is not to his standard or level that he would expect from himself and from the franchise. He carried an injury in the last few games, so he didn't have
wasn't
a chance
available for the first three.
Didn't have a chance to recover that at all with some good performances. But what is very obvious is there seems to still be a bit of a gaping hole between number 4 to number 7. Rawat showed promise, but I think you need to spend some time with him behind the stumps. You know, there's clearly some work to be done there if he's going to play that role as a wicketkeeper batter. Dinesh Karthik had, you know, a very average tournament, and you just wonder whether this is possibly his last tournament.
Let's start on that then. Will we see DK again, do you sense?
I guess it boils down to whether he wants to continue or not. I'm sure if he wants to continue, he will find another franchise.
But let's assume he does. You think it's not good business for RCB to have him continue?
Oh, I'm sure. I think Anuj Rawat has shown enough, maybe in glimpses, that he can do that job. I think the last game, I think he got a 30 of 11. Yes, this game as well, he contributed with a bat coming at number 6, 7 or whatever. I think he's shown glimpses that he can do that job. And need to invest in him because obviously he's one guy who plays right through domestic cricket. He's a consistent performer in domestic cricket as well. So I think Anuj Rawat's done enough. Right. But just I think the main concern would be looking at some really good Indian talent. Obviously they missed Patidar, who was slated to be their number 3.
So does Patidar's return solve most of their problems?
I wouldn't say most of their problems, because Patidar still is not a proven commodity as yet at this level. So they would really need to look at some of the Indian talent available and invest in them, spend some time with them, because the problem this year, as far as I'm concerned, is Virat, Faf, Maxwell, full stop.
Yeah, too much to carry. Yeah.